Good morning, everybody, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setups for today. So this is the last video for the week. I am taking an extended long weekend, so I'll be back next Tuesday. But for today, complete chaos, and yesterday was exactly the same thing. So got the 1 hour chart up. Let's just get to the 8 hour quickly. So first things first, we have a fairly ominous looking bit of structure here. So shoulder, head, shoulder. So big head and shoulders, massive trend line, massive area of what should have been support, which we broke through on Friday. We got through again yesterday after rejecting it here. I mean, this was a massive rejection here. So at the moment, it does look like you should be looking for opportunities to short. But if you just pay attention to the noise, we've got the banking sector that has been hit hard. There's a lot of chaos in the banking sector at the moment. You've got gold that is flying. You've got cryptocurrencies that are flying. And you've got the dollar, which is holding steady at the moment, but it does look like there's a dollar weakness about to step in. So all in all, the situation we find ourselves in is you had a 40% probability of a rate hike for next month, and that was going to be a 0.25 basis point rate hike. Now you have a 40% chance of no rate hike. So it's kind of it's seesawing at the moment. It's and I do expect that the Feds are basically they're not going to step in. Sorry, they are going to step in, not step in. They've been sitting on the sides and pushing interest rates high up and just sitting and waiting and talking and trying to get the markets to fall. But I don't think they're going to let that happen with the banks, because if the banks fail, the whole system falls apart, and that could be complete chaos. So in other words, we know the markets are in a state of self-destruct at the moment, and they've just been propped up, but I think they're going to be propped up even more now. Anyway, what does it mean for us from a day trading perspective? So you can see the rejection here. We got above it. It was not really much rejection, but on the low time frames it did come out. But then we got big pin bar here, and we haven't got a body above it, unless you count that one, but it's not a decent body above it for me. So if you just drill down, you're looking for some decent structure, and at the moment, without being too hypocritical here, but in all honesty, 38.94 is what I need to see give way. Then we will tackle 39.22. But the trend is down at the moment, but these big wild swings is not something I like trading. So just look what happened yesterday going into the close. Look at this, buys and sellers, buys and sellers, buys and sellers, right between the levels that I gave you there. So I'm of the opinion, if we reject this area, 38.86, then you're looking for a move down. I wouldn't hold my breath too far. I think that's what you're going to be capped by, 38.45. If you do get through 38.45, you're going to need to swing. I'll do this on the 8 hour. You need to swing very far back, and you're going to look at the next level, which is there, and then you've got another level just below it, and I think that's it. Yeah, that would be what I'd be waiting for. So if you just come back to the 15 minutes here and have a look where price picked up on those levels. So more than likely what you're going to find. So if you do reject this area, you're going to be capped by one of these levels, 38.45, 38.28, and 38.15. And then converse is true. If you start getting above, let's just be conservative here, get above 38.95, then you'll be looking at 39.22. Get above that, then wouldn't surprise me to see us just get tagged by that bit of structure there, which is 39.35. And then if you get above that, then you are looking to head back to this area up here at 39.70. So yeah, I think chaos is it's not over. I think there's still going to be a lot more chaos today, so you're probably going to see more volatility, more wild swings up and down. So sometimes it's just wise just to sit back and wait. Or alternatively, other times it's wise to drop down to a 5 and 3 minute chart and pay attention to your levels and take your chances, smaller positions, tight stop losses, play the rejections, play the buys, and just in and out the market. And you scalp. Sometimes it actually turns out to be quite a profitable day. Anyway, that just means you need time, and not all of us have time to sit in front of the charts all day. So anyway, that's kind of my confused outlook for the day. I think we're in for a rocky ride, whichever way it does go. But I also think you're going to be stuck between the upper ends of the levels that we've got drawn in at the moment, upper or lower ends. I don't see us breaking through to the downside just yet, but also don't see us rocketing through the upside just yet either. So yeah, I'm probably going to be just sitting on the sides today. To be honest, not going to bother with this one until we see some decent structure. Anyway, hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you next week. Enjoy your week. Cheers for now.